Hi, I'm Cece, and welcome to the Edge Mentality office here in Southern Pines, North Carolina. In life, and maybe especially in high performance, we all have a story that kind of underlies who we are and what's happening for us. And I heard this actually from a woman that wrote stories for Pixar, and I loved it. So I want you to take a moment and write out your story, and I'm going to give you some specific prompts. So the first prompt, might want to get a pen and paper for this, is once upon a time there was. And this should be about you. The second prompt, every day. Third prompt, until one day. Fourth prompt, because of that. Fifth prompt, until finally. And so this is how I want you to write your story. Once upon a time there was a girl that was dyslexic. Every day she went to school and struggled with the spelling test and teachers that looked at her as if she was failing them. Until one day, her dad, late at night, helped her figure out how to spell the word adaptation. Adaptation. And because of that, she realized that perhaps she wasn't failing people and stupid, but just had to learn things in a different way. Until finally, she knew a lot about how she worked and that she worked differently. And this was, in fact, a really cool part about being who she was and not some horrible thing. So using those 5 prompts, write down your story and pause here until you do. Now, some version of this story is probably replaying all over your life. So this has shown up for me in sport. This has shown up for me in work. This has shown up for me in new moments, right? This story that I don't tend to work like other people, and so I have to figure out how I work, and that's okay. And as I do, I can figure this out. And that, for the most part, has been a positive story. I'm curious, as you write out your story, how is it working for you? Find your edge today.